This is Hino's Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. Now let's get on to it, man. Terence Crawford, the Chihuahua, barking behind the damn fence. Let me say it again. The Chihuahua, barking behind the damn fence. What is up with this dude? Why is he sitting here getting clowned out here in these boxing streets? I told y'all, man. And the Briction King strikes again. And the Briction King strikes again. I told y'all. This guy's nothing but a Chihuahua barking behind the damn fence. You see why I graduated and called him the new Black Ivan Redcat? Because this dude doesn't deserve any respect. Because he doesn't even have respect for himself. Woo! What I said was so deep and profound. Let me let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. Hear me? Hear me? Wow. The dude doesn't even have respect for himself. So how does he demand and command respect? If a 126-pounder came and got slide out of his mouth, I would have told him, you know what? I'm going to have to bust your ass up right the fuck now. You ain't going to talk to me like that. 4 weight classes? Come on, man. It was disrespectful enough when Jose Ramirez, Rigorou, Josh Taylor, guys that you left in the dust at the 140-pound division got slid to the mouth. Now, 126-pounder, and your weak ass get back was he's clout chasing as if you're famous. Who knows Terence Bud Crawford outside of Budman fans and Omaha Nebraskans? Let me say it again. Who knows Terence Bud Crawford outside of Budman fans and Omaha Nebraskans? Here's the cold-hearted, the unadulterated, and cutthroat true kind of fashion. Terence Bud Crawford is looking weak out here in these boxing streets. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys this stuff. Hino's Sport is always on the thumb and the needle of the damn situation. I'm 6 to 12 months ahead of the game. Sun Tzu, aka Art of War, 7 steps ahead of the game. I told you guys about this dude. And what I was seeing was a Bud Fraudford, man. Let me say it again. A Bud Fraudford. If you don't fight Sean Porter, my buddy and me, if you don't fight Kell Brook, who called you out for the umpteenth time, and if you don't fight your Dennis Ugas, who clowned you and said he was 27-10 against you in the amateurs and he could repeat that again, then something is wrong. Something is fundamentally an issue here. It cannot be a super fight of the ages, Spence versus Crawford, if you're not doing heavyweight lifting. Hello, bud. Wake up. I know you're missing a few screws up there. I know you and Bomac, you Negroes, are missing a few screws up in your head. But here's the cold-hearted, the unadulterated, the cutthroat true telling fashion. You have to do heavyweight lifting. You can't go out of the bed. Don't brush your teeth. You remember what I said. Don't do no heavyweight lifting. And fight one of these guys, upper echelon of the welterweight division, and don't think we're not going to call you out on it. This is the most flagrant, deflammatory thing anybody can do to anyone. Not only did you get disrespected and you got G-checked by Gary Russell Jr., he then turned around and said, if you get slide to the mouth, I'll crack your jaw again. I can't stop laughing out here, man. Bud is looking weaker and weaker as the days are going on. The only thing that Terence Bud Crawford can do to salvage himself is to do what Hino's Sport has been saying that he needs to do from the jump. Fight Sean Porter. Fight Kell Brook. Fight your Dennis Ugas. Fight one of these guys, because if you fight one of these guys, what's going to end up happening is you're going to get respect put right back on your name, but you have to win definitively, man. This is how it's going to have to happen. Al Heyman already lined it up. He said that you had to fight one of these guys if you want the Spence fight. So technically, you're not going to get the Spence fight until you give us heavyweight lifting. That's what you have to do. This is how you regain the respect out here in these boxing streets. Because as the days are going on, and with Latisha Crawford now, your sister once again fighting your fight. Because this is combat sport. Every man is for himself. Let me say it again. This is combat sports. Every man should be for himself. Your sister should not be fighting your battles. You should be fighting your own battles. You're looking weak, bro. I'm sorry to say this. And see, people think I hate Terence Bud Crawford. I don't hate him. I actually, in a cockamamian, in an asinine way, have him ranked as my second favorite welterweight. I don't know why I still do, but I do. I just want to see this guy do some heavyweight lifting so that I can sit here and put respect on his name. But he has to win definitively against the guys that I said that he has to. Because remember, he knows the sports standard is different from everybody else's standard out here in these boxing streets. If Errol the True Spence is doing heavyweight lifting, look at the calendar year that this man had. He fought Lamont Peterson. He fought... Matter of fact, you can go back and look at a few calendar years this man has had. This man has turned around and fought after Lamont Peterson. He's turned around and fought the likes of a Sean Porter. But before Lamont Peterson, he fought Kell Brook. Then he fought Mikey Garcia. And now he's about to fight Danny Garcia. We don't count the dud fights. Ocampo's a dud fight. We know that to be true. I'm talking about heavyweight lifting. This man has been doing that. What is a lame duck Jeff Horn going to give you here, out here in these boxing streets? Fight fans that have the true boxing eye test can see right through that. What is a one-legged gimp Jose Benavidez going to do for you? Fight fans that have the true boxing eye test can see right through that. What is a 5-year past his prime at that time Amir Khan going to do for you? Fight fans that have the true boxing eye test can see right through that. What is Mean Machine going to do for your boxing street cred? Fight fans that have the true boxing eye test can see right through that. Terence Bud Crawford, you have a fundamental issue here, man. The issue is now, not only do you have 140 pounders, i.e. Jose Ramirez, i.e. Josh Taylor, i.e. Riggeru that's calling your ass out. Now we've gone down 4 weight classes. How much embarrassing is it going to be, Terence Bud Crawford, that you are going to now have, what, 118 pounder that's going to call you? That's what I'm waiting for next. A 118 pounder to call out Terence Bud Crawford. Terence Bud Crawford, you got G-checked. And you got chin checked. Damn. I'm on a roll today, though. You got G-checked and you got chin checked. At this point, you have to put up or higgity hush and shut the hell up. Let me say it again. You have to put up or higgity hush and shut the hell up. That's what it is. Because you can't just keep me having your sisters fight your battles for you. That's weak. This is combat sports, man. We expect every man for himself and every man to fight his own battles. You need to start fighting your own battles. You need to start putting some heavyweight lifting out here, and you need to fight some real fights. Otherwise, we're going to keep the proverbial foot on your damn neck. Let me say it again. Otherwise, we're going to keep the proverbial foot on your damn neck, and we're going to apply what? Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts pipes. That's what we're going to do. So until you get your next fight lined up, which is a Sean Porter, which would show us your true litmus test at 147, or you fight a Dennis Ugas, or you fight a Kell Brook and beat them emphatically and cleanly, then we're going to have a fundamental problem here at 147. We know what Bob Arum's doing. He's shelving you, man. It's so obvious, man. Ray Charles could see this shit. It's so obvious, man. Stevie Wonder could see this shit. He's shelving you because he knows that if you fight a Sean Porter, if you fight a Kell Brook, or if you fight a Dennis Ugas, you will be exposed, and Spence is going to be like, why should I even fight this dude? We know what time it is, man. Bob Arum is saving you for that super cash out slaughterhouse. Let me say it again. He's saving you for that super cash out slaughterhouse. It's really that simple, folks. We keeps the foot on the what? On the next. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. Terence Bud Crawford, I'm sorry to say this, man. No more a chihuahua barking behind the damn fence. You are officially the Black Ivan Red Cat. You're getting bum bashed verbally out here in these boxing streets, and it's pathetic. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.